Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pathway. You might recognize there's a new guy in our team, Miguel. The reason for that is when I recorded the final episode before, there was a writing error, and because this is a roguelike game, there's no way to go back. So for you guys, I played all the way through to the same point in time again, and with a slightly different team because I didn't get the same guy during the liberation missions for party members. Okay, so but we will continue from here on, and I hope you will enjoy it. So let's get on with it. You are startled by loud, excited shouts. You approach the source of the commotion and spot a squad of soldiers entering a desert temple. You wait a few minutes and then follow them. You come across them again in the central hall of the temple. They still have not noticed you. Let's ambush them. Oh yeah, and the other thing is we are playing on medium difficulty now because I unlocked it after going through the whole thing on easy difficulty. So we have 2 here, 3 Nazis, 4 Nazis. That should be easy. They have a little bit more health and stuff like that, but else it's not that difficult. Okay, Jackson can shoot this guy as well. He has good cover here. Oh. Can he shoot? No. Oh, they're marked anyway, so. Okay, and Miguel, our new guy, who by the way has an epic or legendary weapon as well, which makes him an incredible tool of death. So, what do we do? I think we overwatch this. Always a good thing. Dead. I think she goes here because he needs some heal. So, Miguel. Okay, we just wait here. Because they're too far away and we only have 1 move. Oh, there is another one. Didn't see you. It's orc thingy. Wow. We returned the favor. Not bad, huh? You heal him. He doesn't have much health, so we might be able to get him. No, 9 to 13. But we will we can't, of course. Because we're in full cover. When we're in full cover, we can't do that. But the Nazi trooper doesn't have enough reach. Oh. Okay. Let's make this a right-up execution. Point blank. Ciao, ciao. Tesla Bork. Yeah, I think his days are counted. Miguel. Do us the honor. There we go. Yeah, the difficulty on medium is also not too high. I just increased the supply amount, so I could rush through it a little bit faster. Another repair kit, but we don't have anybody this time with repair abilities. So we speed on through the desert towards the wrath of God. You're racing along the desert. Actually, they're saying the exact same thing. You're racing along the endless desert track when suddenly a massive jet of steam and hot water shoots out of the front of your Jeep and splashes against your windshield. Your radiator has boiled over. You step on the brakes and get out to investigate the damage. Fortunately, the engine is in good working order. You take a forced brake and look for the radiation cap in the desert sand as you wait for the engine to cool down. With new water in the cooler, you continue your journey. We have by far enough fuel, so this time no problem. Not far from the path, a mishappen black object looms out of the sand. It appears to be a huge obsidian block of natural origin, hurled here by a volcanic eruption many eons ago. You see the menacing silhouette of the Mount Siphon volcano in the distance. You feel tiny and vulnerable in the face of such timeless vastness. You set off again soon afterwards. There we go. The barren gnawed shrubbery in this place has attracted some starving goats that huddle closer together when they see you. Poor goats. Now we're almost there, so let's check out this event here as well. The fortified camp. The desert camp ahead of you is stacked with crates and fuel containers. You also see some trucks and jeeps nearby. There's no doubt about it, you have found an important German army supply dump. There is minimal activity in the camp. It's quite possible that you could reach the supplies unseen. Search the enemy fuel dump. Baron, do your thing. Baron moves forward carefully, using whatever cover he can find. He soon reaches the supply dump, but as he is about to search it, he hears voices and footsteps approaching. Baron grabs the nearest crate and dives for cover. He's lucky. The soldiers did not see him. He gets away with it. Very good job. More fuel, because we need it. The weathered shrine among the rocks looks like it's been here since the beginning of time. Ancient coins? Why not? But they go directly in my cache. Another guy that might want to join our expedition. You come across some crumbling ruins, possibly a long abandoned caravanserai. The desert wind and the scorching heat have not been kind to the blasted buildings. In the overgrown courtyard you find a dried up well. You discover some rough steps that lead down the well shaft. The sand around the well has been churned up by numerous footprints. Let's climb down, check out who is there. Yeah, another deja vu here. The mysterious well has triggered your interest. Without further ado, you climb down the stone protrusions that are built into the side of the well. After wandering the underground tunnels, you see the glow of several torches flickering in the walls of the vault ahead of you. Soon you hear loud, menacing voices. You peer carefully around the corner to see a large group of German soldiers. In the middle of the group stands a prisoner who is being questioned aggressively by the soldiers. They are so engrossed in the interrogation that they do not notice you. You pause to decide what to do. We tried to free the prisoner before, so let's go and distract the soldier. Baron picks up a stone and throws it into a pile of clay urns at the other end of the hall. The loud clattering alerts the soldiers. They grab their guns and run to the urns. Within seconds, Baron is by the prisoner, cutting the bonds and at his ankles. You disappear before the soldiers notice a thing. Different trick, same outcome. You release the prisoner from his bonds and he shakes your hands effusively. Pereira, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Things would have gone badly without you. Hey, you look like you could do some help. Sorry. I don't suppose you have room for another passenger? Sorry. No, we don't. Like, we're full. And now we are approaching the final destination. At the foot of the mighty mountain, you finally find the vehicles of the Nazi expedition parked by an old mine entrance. You have reached your destination. You park your own vehicle behind a rock and cautiously sneak closer with your weapons drawn, but you do not encounter anybody. After a long trek through the enormous mine, you hear voices. You sneak closer and hide behind some boxes. The hall is teemed with soldiers. You hear a loud shout. A detachment of soldiers runs into an adjoining room. You crane your necks, but you cannot see what they are doing there. Suddenly you feel the muzzles of several rifles being jammed in your backs. You have been discovered. Yeah, that's very close, guys. The patrol escorts you into the stone chamber. The soldiers and a senior officer are standing there around a huge sprawling device. The officer's face lights up when he sees you. Colonel from von Orson. Delightful, I do love company. Please come closer. You see, this is a problem with these old myths. You never know what to expect. The wrath of God, presumably an artifact of untold power, deadly power, if you understand me. The officer points casually towards the object. I'm sure you can appreciate that I'm reluctant to risk the life of my man. Perhaps you might help me? The officer nods to you encouragingly. You look around to see several rifles pointed at you. You have no choice. And that situation reminds me on Indiana Jones again so much. I think it's the Last Crusade. The Last Crusade. Where they need to go through all the traps and everything and to reach the Holy Grail. Very, very like I really love that with these games when they hit on some old nostalgic video or movie or something. Really nice. So, good reference here, guys. Let's continue. You approach the strange object. It is covered with arcane devices. In their midst, you see a bizarre yet fearsome-looking object. Is this the mythical Wrath of God? What will happen if you take it? Natalia shrugs and grabs the artifact, and then everything happens very quickly. That does not sound healthy. Among the startled shouts of the surprised soldiers, you also hear Natalia's cries of pain. The wrath of God glows red in her hands. In a swift motion, Natalia hurls the weapon aside. You take cover, anticipating a German counterattack. Wow, that's a lot of soldiers here. And we are not healed, nor have we much armor. That is not a good start. But I'm confident that my soldiers will be able to handle this. So we have a sniper here, a shock trooper here, but a shock trooper 4. Shock trooper here. The officer here, but the officer, like always, wimps here. Sniper here and a Tesla Borg here. Tesla Borg's probably my biggest concern with the sniper because he will overwatch us. So he has a lot of health, but I believe 2 shock troopers in reach. He has a lot of health and he has a very good armor with no armor left. Oof. That was on the spot. Okay. The shock trooper. The Baron. Okay. Can we overwatch? No. Oh, but we can overwatch this whole thing here. This is good. So they can't move, or at least not efficiently. So I don't know if this is if this is the 2 we can still hit them. I mean, 50% hit. Is he overwatching? Yeah, he is. You can still move when you're overwatching. That's funny. She has a lot of health. She can take the beating. Yeah. So he's now free to move and shoot. But Natalia can handle it, I'm sure. Oh no. But only so much. Big girl. Can handle it. So what do we have? We can't hit him well from here, but I'm sure we can one hit him. So let's do that. The Baron. Oh, you could. No, you can't from. No, they're not in the reach. So 100%. That looks good. Bye bye. And the Baron goes for this young man. Colonel from Ortson, I think it is. Let's take it out. Wow. Let's see if she hits it. Her favorite hobby is missing after all. Oh, she's like following up on her favorite hobby. Okay, what do we do? Yeah, we take him out. Okay, that didn't work out, but you know, I don't think it will be bad for us. They are not shooting at her. That is. Wow, doesn't even need to have line of sight. That should work. We'll be able to hit it from here. And from here as well. So let's see. Will she hit? Yes, she will. A very good final blow of Natalia. So we managed it. Get to the final destination, to the wrath of God. As the last soldier falls to the ground, you look at each other in disbelief. You actually did it, but you don't have much time. A loud cracking noise warns you of another impending danger. The monstrous construct did not survive the battle unscathed. But just take the items first. Wow. We need to get rid of some of this stuff here. Yeah. We have a lot of really good machine guns now and another really good knife. Oh. Oh, wait, what is that? Offhand item, sniper rifle accuracy. Jesus. The Baron will love that. There's the Baron. Instead of the knife. But it also has agility. And it gives you the shadow event option. I think for now this is better. But okay. I think the story is up anyways. The whole place could collapse at any moment. You run as fast as you can to escape the collapsing masonry. Only when you have reached your jeep do you have time to catch your breath.
The artifact should be buried forever under tons of rock. Your only consolation is that the Nazis will never get their hands on it.
Okay, thank you very much for this journey. I enjoyed it a lot. And if you're reminded by this game of Indiana Jones as well, so please leave a comment below. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy your day, and see you in the next time. Bye bye.